there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking Love and Marriage Huntsville. You guys know why you were here. Today we are talking about a preview clip for next week, where, again, I teased in my other video that the Melometers, Mel supporters, are back to being the main storyline for this cast. Make it make sense. I also wanted to shout out the alleged 4 million viewers that Carlos King is claiming. Perhaps they were bots, because I have no idea. Nobody watched this episode tonight. It was boring. That's why we're talking about the preview clips for episode 8, because, again, mostly what's in the promo is really all you need to see. That's the highlight of the episodes. The rest are the lowlights, you guys. But nonetheless, the preview clip, as I teased in another video, was Mel and Marceau going back and forth, in which, again, he is calling the Mel supporters, the Melometers, deplorables, the army of deplorables, their craze stands, and wants Mel to put them in check. And Mel's like, I'm not responsible for these people. I don't know these people. And how is it okay for your mother-in-law to still call me all types of B's and all these things every single day and twice on Sunday in her daily Instagram lives and her lives that she previews for YouTube, or as Phonics Unhooked would say, YouTube, to drag Melody Cherie Rogers. And then we get to a preview clip, you guys, of the queen of hypocrisy herself, none other than Laticia Scott, you guys, who has the audacity to, in a scene with Marceau, instead of discussing their lives, well, they're in the empty office at least, but instead of discussing their lives or business or anything that's going on, nonetheless, Laticia is claiming that Mel is, feeding the fan base to tell them what to do, to tell them to say X, Y, and Z about the cast, and that she is telling and directing the Melometers and Mel supporters to quote-unquote activate. And here's my thing. Number one, it's the audacity. How come you can't tell your mom, Laticia, to deactivate? Why can't your mom deactivate and keep Melody Cherie Rogers' name out of her mouth? Can she do one live where she is not discussing or referencing Melody Cherie Rogers, Martell side chick, or the whole kids? Can she do that for 24 hours, you guys? Because she cannot help herself. You guys are all obsessed. And here's the thing. You would think if the Melometers and Mel supporters are such a deplorable fan base, why is it that you're aware of everything that they're doing? Why is it you're aware that people are saying Melometers activate? Next, it's going to be the chess pieces, right? That you guys are going to be like, oh, they're saying chess pieces because they're playing chess and we're playing checkers. Oh my gosh. Make it make sense. But the other thing about this scene that was more evident than anything else is Marceau's disinterest in Laticia, you guys. And it seems that Marceau has the energy of talking down on the Melometers and Mel supporters and calling them deplorables and crazy around everyone else, whether it's around Martell, whether it's around Maurice, whether it is in front of Melody Cherie Rogers herself. But in front of Laticia, he couldn't look more disinterested, you guys. He couldn't roll his eyes even more if he tried. What was he going back to daydreaming his sit down with Melody Cherie Rogers? Is that why his eyes are closed, you guys? What was he envisioning back, what Mel had on, and she was back to her short bob and all these things, because he could care less what Laticia is saying right now. But I'm gonna need you to have the same energy for your mom that you've never had for your mom, because you like to use her as the person to say all of the things that you're afraid to say because you know you'll get dragged. But you're getting dragged anyways because you can't even put your own relative in check. But you're demanding Mel to put a fan base of people that she doesn't know in check, right? And the fact that you guys are elevating the Melometers and the Mel supporters to the levels of the Beehive, of the Navy, of the Barbs, of Barty Gain, and the Hotties just shows how out of touch you guys are. And just shows how much you guys stay on YouTube.
to see what is being said about you. And because you don't like the narrative, because you don't like your real tea is exposed, because you don't like your criminal past is exposed, because you don't like that your real money issues are exposed, because you don't like that your lawsuits are exposed, because you don't like that Scott Manor and Never Ever Everland's being exposed, because you didn't like that people found receipts that Black with a QE was closed, because you didn't like that people found receipts that your liquor license was expired for Black with a QE, because you, again, stalked all these channels, stalked all these people, and you were unhappy that the truth was being revealed via court documents, via receipts. Now all of a sudden it's, we have to take out the Melometers. We have to take out the Mel supporters because they're doing so much harm. They're affecting us. They're affecting our business. No. Perhaps if you tell the truth to the audience as to why Scott Manor is still a big pile of dirt, perhaps you can tell the audience as to why all of your guys' projects are unfinished. If you could tell the audience why you're filming in empty offices, why Laticia and Marlow look like they're in two different places, although they're allegedly supposed to be in business together, can you make it make sense? But what we're supposed to be concerned about Mel supporters and the Melometers, right? And I didn't know the Melometers had all this power, you guys. Well, apparently they do, because they have so much power that Carlos King is making up that 4 million viewers are tuning into the show. When it's at the height of backlash, you guys, when it's at the height of a class action lawsuit, when it's at the height of the most disturbing storylines of all time, and highlighting all of the tomfoolery, everything but these people's real criminal records, active arrests, and all of the things. None of that is being showcased, you guys, in favor of making all of the black men look like upstanding gentlemen of Huntsville that are the representation of black excellence and good black husbands and all of these things. No. We are not going to play this game, you guys. We are not going to entertain this tomfoolery, you guys. Not on my watch. It's not going to happen. No. But I am tired of the lies, you guys. I'm tired of the lies. Nobody wants to put a muzzle on Letitia's mom, whether she's on the show or not. And it's clear as day that she is just fame hungry as the people that are on the show. She wants to have the fan base as much as anybody else, because there's no reason to be obsessed with a fan base like this unless you want fans yourself. How come the T Squad can't activate? You know, where's your fans, right? Where's the Scott's fans, right? How come, where's their fan base? Because I don't see them. Where are the raindrops? Because I don't see them. Where are the rain drizzlers? Where are these other fan bases, you guys? Because I would think that you would be able to interact with them, right? And update them on what you've got going on. But it seems you guys are only pressed about what Mel has going on, and you seem pressed that she has people that are rooting for her, that people are supporting her. It seems to bother you, which I don't understand. Wouldn't that motivate you to do something with yourself? Wouldn't that motivate you to actually become like real entrepreneurs, real multimillionaires, what the show is alleging? Wouldn't this motivate you to get the comeback group together and do the affordable housing for the black community, which this show was originally supposed to be, Carlos King? But instead, you guys are wasting everybody's time talking about Mel supporters. And I find it interesting that you didn't have this thing smoke Laticia in Mel's face, right? And Kim barely did either, talking about, I didn't want to get jumped by your fans. What? But separate from Mel, you have all this energy to come down on Mel, come down on the Melometers and Mel supporters, whether it's in scenes with Destiny, scenes with Kimmy, or scenes with your husband. Now, all of a sudden, you have all these concerns, you have all this energy, but again, you never have this energy for your mom. You never have this energy for your mom's daily lives that is insulting and attacking Melody Cherie Rogers, and now has extended to attacking bloggers and, you know, threatening to fight people, threatening for people to come to Bessemer and, you know, be buried in her backyard, and that her and her relatives have GUNS, and that nobody's going to come out alive if they come to see her, is begging people to pull up so she can KILL them. This is the energy that your mom's promoting, Laticia. But you do not say a word because you secretly want this to happen. Silence is complicit as far as I'm concerned. You're fully aware of what your mom is doing, and you say and do nothing. But you expect Mel to give a public service announcement to the Melometers and Mel supporters that, oh, you can't say anything about anybody else at the cash. You can only talk about me. No. Everybody's free to talk about who they want to, whether they're a Melometer or not, whether they're a Mel supporter or not. You can't police and dictate what bloggers are going to say or do. That's like the worst thing you can do, because then you're basically making yourself a target to where they're going to investigate you further and find all of your tea that you do not want out there because you're so concerned about a fan base instead of being concerned about yourself and minding your own business. So there's that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.